My name's Alyssa, and in this video, I'll be sharing 3 surprising ways that you can get content ideas for your real estate website. Tip number 1 is to write about what you don't know. Now, something that I've heard about a million times is to write what you do know, and that's totally true. You should definitely be writing about what you know and showing off your expertise. But when I say write about what you don't know, I mean a couple of things. First, creating a new piece of content can be a great opportunity for you to learn something new. Maybe there's some new construction happening in your neighborhood and you're not sure what it is. Well, if you're wondering what it is, then people in the neighborhood are also probably wondering. So if you take the time to do a little digging and see what's happening and you share it on your blog, not only do you have a great piece of content, but then you're informed about what's happening in your neighborhood and you can share it with people who might be interested in buying there. Another bonus of doing this is that if you're the first or even one of the first people to do this, it can be really good for your website's SEO, since other people are probably heading to Google to try to figure out what's going on too. Also, sometimes these types of posts can get a ton of shares on Facebook because people want to share with their friends what's going on down the street. Just keep in mind that these same concepts can apply to a huge variety of topics, so don't be afraid to ask questions and do a little digging. Tip number 2 is to check out the content that other agents and brokerages are creating. Now, this isn't so you can copy them, but if you take the time to look at real estate websites from brokerages and agents in your city, you'll get a good sense of the content that's already out there in your specific market, so you can then be different and fill in the gaps. I also recommend looking at what real estate agents are doing outside of your market because this can be a great way to get inspiration for your own content. Tip number 3 is to look at magazines and newspapers for inspiration. For this one, you can even just skim headlines or the table of contents in newspapers and magazines and dive back into the archives too. Again, this isn't so you can directly copy them, but it can be a great way to jumpstart your own brainstorming session. Thanks for watching, and you can find even more brainstorming tips on homescribecreative.com/blog.